Welcome to week 10 of 5 picks in 5 minutes. I'm Tim Kalinowski, joined by Chris Raybon. Last week, Chris, you did your job. 3-0 sweep for you. My end, dud. 0-2. I'm terrible. It's awful. It's been bad. We're only halfway through. That's what I'm telling myself. Get back to fundamentals. Let's figure it out. Let's do a little self-scouting. So you are 17-10 on the year. I am 7-11.
You're always open.
I'm always open. And also too, it's funny. I had Dallas +3 last week when Dak went in for that 2-point conversion. They called it good on the field. I went and peed, came back, and I said, why didn't the score move? Why didn't it move? Rookie move by me to go pee before it was confirmed. But dude, I never thought for a second.
You got to set up a toilet right in front of your TV, like game changer.
I have to be better. So tough week for me. I mean, we're going to get back at it. I know you're going to do your job. It's a matter of me. Just a reminder that you can tell all of our picks for free thanks to our sponsor, BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. They have an incredible offer for new users. Use bonus code ACTION when signing up to get up to $1,500 paid back in bonus bets if you don't win your first bet. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Chris Raybon, 3-0 last week. Let's keep it going. What do you got?
Let's go with the Minnesota Vikings +3 at home against the New Orleans Saints. I think this is a good matchup for the Vikings, even without Cousins and Jefferson. They blitz more than anyone in the league. Derek Carr is near the bottom of the league against the blitz. This Saints team got outgained by 67 yards by the Tyson Bagent-led Bears last week. Both of these teams are top 10 in defensive DVOA. So I think Minnesota is being a little undervalued at home here. And this is the spot to fade Carr and Dennis Allen and this team. Carr 11-22-1, 33% against the spread on the road off a win, including 1-8 as a road favorite. And Dennis Allen 5-14-1, 26% against the spread as a favorite. Give me Minnesota +3.
Yeah, you and I were talking last night and you told me don't lay points with bad quarterbacks. That would be on the road, especially. That would be Derek Carr here. And also Minnesota, a little bit of belief after last week's win. Hey, we're still in this thing. We're still in it. We can do it. I'm going to go Dallas -16.5 against the New York Giants. Look, don't blame me. When things are going bad, I've had a tough record this year, 0-2. I went and seeked outside counsel. Stucky's on it, so I'm on it. Don't yell at me. He approved it first. I watched him track it in the Action app. And listen, Dak Prescott, he's pretty good as a big favorite. He's 32-7 straight up, 27-11-1 against the spread as a favorite of 6 or more points. He's also 6-0 ATS coming off a loss the past 2 seasons. And if that doesn't do it for you, Tommy DeVito is laughably bad as an NFL quarterback. He cannot play. I don't see how the Giants score unless Dallas just takes their entire team off of the field late in the game, but I think they'll be up by enough. Give me Dallas minus a big number, 16.5.
Tommy DeVito sounds like some guy they just had tryouts for in Long Island, and they just found a guy and inserted him at quarterback. But I just wish you better luck than I had when I laid over a touchdown with the Ravens and you had onside kicks and missed field goals called back. And I'm just wishing you better luck there. And I'm going to wish myself better luck with the Patriots than that safety by Mac Jones when I had them against the Raiders, because I'm going New England +1.5 against the Indianapolis Colts. Great matchup for the Patriots. The Colts play the most zone defense in the NFL under Gus Bradley. That's just their identity. It's what they do. Mac Jones, dead last in adjusted yards per attempt against man coverage, but above average, 13th against zone coverage. So this is the kind of matchup where he can actually have a chance to play well. Indianapolis is also 23rd in DVOA against the run. So it's a matchup where the Patriots have a good spot on offense. And on the other side, Gardner Minshew, higher turnover worthy play rate than Mac Jones, third most in the league at 6.3%. New England's a top 5 run defense, and Minshew 4-15 against the spread in his last 19 starts. Give me the Pats.
See, you're good enough to say, this is a good matchup for New England. If I said that, people would be saying, where in the world did you find that? So props to you. You can do it. You can have the charisma to say something like that and bet the New England Patriots. God bless you. I'm going to go with the Houston Texans +7 at Cincinnati. And a lot of this has to do with the sandwich spot for Cincinnati here. They get the big win over Buffalo. Hey, Cincinnati's back. Joe Burrow's healthy. Look at this team. They're rolling. They're ready to get back at it. And I don't blame you for thinking that. I think that is largely true. But it's a sandwich spot for them. Next week, they go at Baltimore, and then they play Pittsburgh the following week. I just think it could be a sleepy spot for Cincinnati. You can't be up for every single game of the year. And Cincinnati's defense has been a little leakier than I think people are talking about. They're giving up the 27th most yards per pass in the NFL, 22nd in passing yards per game, and 31st in opponent yards per play. I think Houston can keep this close, and if anything, I think they can come through the back door at the end.
All you have to say when you're betting the Houston Texans, 2 words: CJ Stroud. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Like, you don't need any other reason. That dude is a stud. I'll close it out with Pittsburgh, Green Bay, first half under 19.5. Going right back to the well here. This Green Bay Packer team, for whatever reason, just has these sleepy first halves. And you have a Kenny Pickett-led Steeler offense that is bottom 5 in first half points per game, just under 7. And then the Packers are dead last at 4.5 first half points per game. So this is a great spot to go back to the well here. Green Bay is also a top 6 zone team on defense in terms of rate of playing zone. And that's where Kenny Pickett struggles. He is in the bottom 8 versus zone coverage. Much better versus man. That's when Pickens and Johnson can really thrive. So Pittsburgh first half unders 5-3. Packers 6-1-1, 11-4 with a push combined to the first half under. Give me that first half under the total. Packers, Steelers.
Yeah, that's math that I can understand. Pittsburgh, 6.9 points per game in the first half. Green Bay, 4.5. You add that together, you do not get to 19.5. That's good enough for me. That'll do it for us this week in Week 10. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an episode, and comment below your favorite bets for this week. And good luck, again, unless you're going against me. But if you are going against me, you probably will have some good luck. So that'll do it for us. Raybon, happy to do it as always.